The battery power in each of them, and you never have to buy a battery, by the way. They're rechargeable. Never buy a battery. They're all rechargeable. So thank you so much.
You're
great
welcome.
job. Great job.
Thank you.
Am I just wandering over there? The Arlo camera will catch me. We're gonna keep going. I do want to show you at the beginning of my South Street Loft show this great comforter set. We've got a couple different color choices, but what you're getting is you're getting the comforter and 2 shams. I just think this is so beautiful. This is the flamingo, but it's also available in pink palms and a cockatoo paradise, which is so fun. These names are so fun. But the price is what really made me go, wait, what? $39.95. You would think you would buy 1 sham for that price, but $39.95. And by the way, I want to point out that the shams are different patterns. Usually you see the shams are 2 of the identical. This one has almost like a little, kind of like a seascape, a Florida seascape. And on the other side, they're a solid pink and they're envelope. So that's really nice. You just like pop them in. Machine washable. It's all machine washable. If you'd like to grab this and start shopping now. But we are going to jump in to is this the baby today special? Is that what we're doing? Okay, so this right here, I know we've got 7 little today specials. So we had the big today special with Arlo. This is like a little baby today special. So what does that mean? It means that it is on a today special price, but we don't have, we don't have the same quantity if it was 1 today special for the whole day. This is $19.95. You're like, this? What do you mean this? The pillow? No, it is the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and extra set of pillowcases. So you get 4 pillowcases, or the twin and twin XL, you get 2 pillowcases. So double the standard amount of pillowcases. Usually we say, here's the sheet set. If you'd like an extra pillowcases, it's an extra $30, an extra, but instead for under 20 bucks, you're getting everything. So Stephanie Rance is my special guest. Come on out, my friend. Look at you with your watermelon earrings. You're always so, you're always so festive. I love that. So microfiber is soft right out of the gate.
Yes.
That's why people love it.
Yes, definitely. But this happens to be our signature South Street Loft hand, which is our most premium multi-brushed microfiber fabrication that we offer. So if you love our classic double brush microfiber and you're obsessed and you have a closet full of all of our sheets, wonderful. This is our signature hand. So this is more elevated, even more premium, and the price is under $20.
I can't, this is the lowest price sheet set I think we've ever done, including.
And you're getting extra pillowcases, which to your point, yes, we have offered extra pillowcases kind of a la carte in the past. But you know what happens is some people say, well, I want 8 pairs, and so they'll buy them all.
Yes.
And then some of you won't be able to get them. So I love it when we do a bundle like this. It's fair game for everybody. Everybody gets extra pillowcases. You're gonna get 2 pillowcases for the twin sizes, 4 pillowcases for anything full size and above. You're also getting an oversized top sheet. Other brands do not offer an oversized top sheet, but we go above and beyond here at South Street Loft.
Is this the coral grid?
Yes, this is the coral grid.
Okay.
So our dimensions are actually larger on our top sheet than other brands, which is so great. So coral grid on the bed, you'll notice that the design is like horizontal, so that's really cool. It's got like some tangerine and coral tones going on.
Then we also have the silver is the first one.
Yeah, so we have some neutrals for you if you want a neutral vibe, or if you want to pair these with something
silver, sand, and white.
More fun. Yep, silver, sand, and white.
That's the coral grid.
This is coral grid. This is sunlight here.
Okay.
It's a bit muted in person.
Bright aqua.
Bright aqua.
And then we've got that print, which is called Blue Geo. Thank you. That's sold out, so let's just say goodbye to it.
Okay.
And then we also have it in navy.
Cobalt.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, cobalt. Is that what it is?
Yep, it's a true navy. It really is. So this is great. I love how we give you so many options. So whether you do farmhouse, shabby chic, coastal, transitional, traditional, you name it. Whatever your style is, or maybe you just want to kind of refresh it and try something new for the season. We've got choices for you. But the fabrication is what really stands out because it is multi-brushed. So it feels like rose petals, But it's also wrinkle resistant.
I can't get over that this is under $20.
Isn't it amazing?
And you get an extra set of pillowcases.
Yes.
So if you get the queen size, you get 4 pillowcases, fitted sheet, top sheet. But it's really, when you open up the package and feel it, it feels like a bunny's ear, like the softest. So there's no break-in time. And I know, listen, there's lots of choices with sheets. There's cotton, which, by the way, the price of cotton has gone way up.
Yeah.
We
and that
rarely
tends to be
even
very
do.
Wrinkly.
Yeah. Well, also we rarely do it because it can be $100+ just to do cotton.
And cotton tends to fade really quick.
And also, you have to wash it like 6 months before it's comfy enough.
There's things we like, but there's
a lot of things we like. There's things we like. I will say, but I was going to say, for changing up your, if you want to do a little refresh for the summer and redesign, and you've got a $20 bill in one hand, that's what you can do with this, especially with this coral grid, the print. This is the only print we have left. All the other ones sold out.
But I want you to understand that the quality is our premium fabrication. So even though that price is low, the quality is not low. This is our one of our lightest tones, right? It has that white background, but look, my hand is underneath here. And it's not see-through. You can't see my hand. It's not tissue paper thin. You know what I mean? Like, you're still getting a fabulous quality sheet set here that you're going to have for years. This is gonna be the least expensive sheet set in your linen closet. It's gonna be your most favorite and your most used. You will continually pull out the South Street Loft sheets because you're gonna say, I love these so much. And they're so pretty, right? They're so pretty. Refresh that space. If you don't have yellow in your house at all, but you like yellow and you're kind of drawn to it, go for it. It's not overly permanent like paint would be or wallpaper tends to be. You know, you're not like overly committing, but you can still try something new. And we have 3 neutrals too. Yeah, the neutrals are great. And so if you want to mix and match, which I highly recommend doing, because that's what they do in all the magazines. You know, they easily make a really cool layered bedscape just by choosing maybe 2 colors. Mix those colors together on your bed, mix and match, and then it looks like a magazine, and you didn't do anything. It was just like no effort.
By the way, this is a customer pick with 86 reviews. Takes 4 reviews to be a customer pick. 86 reviews, and I think that this is something people are super picky about.
For sure.
Like, you're not going to take the time to log into your account and say what you feel about a sheet set. If you unless you either love it or are mad at it.
Yes.
Those are the 2 reasons you're going to write a review about a sheet set.
Well, let me give you a visual of how large the top sheet is. So all of the sizes, you know, from the twin all the way to California King, all of the top sheets are proportionately larger in dimensions, larger than industry standards.
This is a queen size bed,
So for a queen size bed, it happens to be America's most popular, so the exact dimensions are extra 6 inches in the width and an extra 6 inches in the length. That's a lot of extra fabrication we're literally just giving you guys. And it's so helpful because you tend to play tug of war with your partner. Give me the sheet.
Roll over.
So you need a bit more coverage. It makes sense when you're laying in bed. There's a natural curvature of the bodies. You know, you need more inches to cover for that. And then also making the bed on the sides, right? Have you ever tried to tuck in your bed and there just wasn't enough slack and it's just sort of like hanging there? Mattresses are just getting taller now. It's kind of just a trend that we're seeing. So we're adjusting our sizes, and we've gone above and beyond with our flat sheet, and no other brand offers that. So these are those details. This is why we've sold gazillions of sets of our South Street Loft sheets. However, this is our newest signature South Street Loft hand, which is new for 2025. So a lot of you still don't even have your hands on this yet either.
Can I do the update on Coral Grid? We started out with 1,400. We have 1,100 left, and we're just started doing the Today Special today.
Oh yeah, exactly. So it's so fun. I love the Coral Grid.
Oh, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. We started with 2,600. Oh, 2,600. We've sold over 1,400.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, well, I think it's a really unique print. All of our colors and prints are pretty unique to South Street Loft, and you can't find them anywhere else. But the Coral Grid's nice. It's not overly loud. It still has the nice white background. If you want to do kind of a sunset vibe, pick up the sunlight and the sand and then add it into the Coral Grid mix, and you've got a really cool kind of little vibe going on there. But you can mix and match like blue and yellow. This is the sunlight and the cobalt. These always look so pretty together, you know, the blue and the yellow. I love that. Kind of preppy. Blue and silver, can't go wrong. Pair that with the white. This is a gorgeous color. Like the tone of this. Look at that. Like that Caribbean. vacation, look at that. Oh
Right,
my
and we
gosh.
do have the comforter sets coming up. So when you're
Yes.
thinking about, help us through
Layering.
that. What colors go with the comforter sets?
Yeah, for sure. So with the comforter sets, with this one here, or the three-piece, right?
The three-piece one we just showed.
With the flamingos?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, those go with everything. So the flamingo, we have the cockatoo, and we have the palm leaves as well. So this one's really pretty to go with the flamingo.
Right,
because
that's
it
what I
has
was
like
thinking.
those kind of cool sunset colors, and pinks always look really great with aqua. So that's fun. We also have, I think this one goes with the cockatoo. The cockatoo is a little bit more subtle. I think we have pictures online. So this one would be really pretty to go with that. But South Street Loft is made for layering, right?
Yeah,
So
we're showing on the side of the screen. Because
Okay,
that
cool. Oh, there
three-piece
it-
set's
there it
only
is.
$39.95. You could redo, for $60, you could get the new sheets and the new comforter and the new shams,
So
extra
fun.
pillowcases for under $60.
And you would have such a fun, summery vibe going on in your space.
Right, and of course white goes with everything.
White's everything. If you want just a touch of color, then the silver or the sand. But this is our premium fabrication. These are sheets you're going to use at least 3/4 of the year, because we multi-brush the fabrication, which leaves this really nice cozy hand. So it's actually really, really versatile to use year round. They're still considered a lightweight sheet set, but they're very buildable upon. So you can add as many layers as you need to, kick off those layers. You know, if the temperatures are hot, then cold, hot, cold, whatever you need. So people love these. My mom has.
What do you mean you couldn't use these 3/4 of the year?
Like, for at least 3 seasons.
Like,
you know
what
what I mean?
season would
Like
you not?
spring.
I'm just curious.
I mean, some people use them in the winter, some people don't. It kind of depends on
I see.
preference. But I
because you think in the
definitely-
winter some people would use like flannel
Maybe they
sheets.
would want a flannel sometimes.
Oh, no, girl.
It just depends, right?
I never want to be hot at night.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
It depends on where you live for the winter.
You're right,
You know, the winter's a little bit of a
Yeah.
It's
That
kind
makes
of
sense.
temperamental, right?
If you live in Anchorage, Alaska, you may
might want
get the
flannel. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say these would be great for Alaska. Like, I'm not gonna do that to you guys.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I just wanted to clarify. I was like, wait, why wouldn't they be? Good?
Yes.
You know, I've lived in Florida for 2 years.
Yes,
I was
I
like,
use
what is
these-
winter? I don't
No,
understand.
Exactly. I use these year round. But
Okay.
someone in Alaska, yes.
Yeah.
It's okay if you want to have a flannel sheet.
But
I'm not gonna...
86 reviews to make these a customer pick.
I know.
That's
It's
got to make you
incredible.
feel good.
Oh, we're so proud. Honestly, our team chose all of those wish list features that you wanted in a sheet set, right? Like the oversized flat sheet.
That oversized flat sheet, by the way, I don't think I have that feature with any other
No.
sheet set I've ever presented in the 18 years I've been here.
It's amazing. We're always thinking and always innovating. And then our fitted sheet also has that little cheat sheet tag that says top, side, or bottom. So when you put your fitted sheet on right out of the dryer, you're gonna know which direction it needs to go the first time. So we take the frustration out. We're giving you that ultra premium fabrication. It's wrinkle resistant. They hold their color really well. It's an oversized top sheet and extra pillowcases.
Updates are starting. The next to sell out is going to be the sand.
Okay.
So the sand is a great neutral. Obviously, it's like the beige, the off-white, it's $84 retail value, $3.99 on FlexPay. Because what you're getting is top sheet, oversized, that we're just talked about, the fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases for the full Queen King, California King.
Yep.
And the twin XL, you get 2 pillowcases. You usually would get 1. And let me mention Twin XL. For those of you who have kids going to college, in the dorms, I found this out from having my child go to college in the dorms. That's the size bed they use, is a Twin XL. Also, if you have a split king,
like I do now.
like you do now,
Yeah,
like
we
I
upgraded.
do, like
Oh,
I do
cool.
now. I have a split king.
That's cool.
It's 2 Twin XLs.
Yes, put together.
You put together, so you can use these Twin XLs. So
What's cool about that, you
Yes.
know, like my husband has his Twin XL, I have my Twin XL. We don't always have, I like more neutrals, he likes a bit more color. This could be his side.
He right.
This could be my side, and we're
then you
happy
see,
marriage.
you wash your sheets when you feel like
Yes.
it. You wash them when
You know what I
feels
mean? Like, we do have to compromise since we're roommates.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I get it. So
Right.
it's fun. It's fun to have colors
Right.
and a couple of prints
Right.
For those interesting bed shapes. and
Right,
sizes.
exactly.
Yeah.
I admit sometimes in the Twin XL, we just put a king over the whole thing.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
you
know
can
if
do that.
You can do that.
You can
I've done
do that. That's okay.
I've done that. So again, look at that retail value of purchase separately, $75 to $84 $75. We're not saying it would be $75 to $85 to go out in the marketplace and buy any sheets. We're saying these sheets would be $75 to $84. These sheets, that's what these cost. And then we're doing under 20 bucks today. You can see we just went over 9,000 sold. And again, that sand neutral is going to be the first to go.
Cool. Well, I'm showing you here that there's no bounce back, right? We have a lot of lights on in the studio right now. So this is not the microfiber that you've maybe experienced from like a weird hotel or something, you know, where it's like shiny and waxy and slick and like maybe loud even, like a tent. This is not that. This has the most beautiful, beautiful matte finish. It is so lovely, kind of like a lovely peach fuzz, rose petalness beneath your skin. It is fabulous. And it's equally soft on both sides. It's like there's no wrong side to the fabric, which is so nice. A really nice, beautiful hem at the top. So I think that's lovely.
Oh, that's a good point, because no matter what side touches your skin, you're gonna feel that softness. It's the exact same soft on both sides.
And sometimes there's sheets that's like soft on one side and the back is not. It definitely feels different, but ours don't do that.
Because for this price, honestly, I feel like we have to be like lawyers defending our client. Like, yes, Your Honor, I know it's only $19.95, but I'm going to go in the witness box and testify that these are indeed high quality and super soft and beautiful colors. And the same price for a California King. Under $20.
I know, it's incredible.
That's what's outrageous.
So here's the thing, when you have one bed, you need multiple sets of sheets for that bed, right? But the thing is sheets have been so expensive, like, you know, out in the marketplace, where we all end up just buying without one good set of sheets.
We take it off, we wash it, we put it back on the bed.
Because if we look into the dungeon of our, you know, linen closet, it's like it's so mixed matched in there. They're all holy and stained and gross and weird, and it's like, ooh, what's going on in here? It's like a graveyard.
Have you broken into my house, Stephanie?
That's the same way.
Okay.
So anyways, today's the day to have multiple high quality sets of sheets for each of your beds, right?
Exactly.
So that's what's really
nice. And you know, maybe it's summer. Guess what we do in summer? We have company over.
That's right.
You know, the guest room. do you know for sure you've got some nice sheets for the guest room? And how about doing some fun colors? I love that aqua for the summer.
I do too. I love the aqua paired with this coral grid, actually. I was like, I like this together.
Less than 900 now in the coral grid. Remember I said 1,400 a second ago?
Oh my gosh, it was a second ago. That was fast.
A second ago. Less than 900 now.
But this color is gorgeous. Imagine this across the whole bed, you know, mix and match, or, you know, think about the bedding that you have, the comforter or the blanket that you're gonna have on top. It's gonna be so much fun to redecorate, you guys. Don't we love to redecorate? It's fun. And you don't have to have a degree. You don't have to go to, you know, interior design school or anything.
There's only 1,000 left in the bright aqua.
Okay.
And I think if you're thinking of getting that 3-piece comforter set, I would really get that bright aqua now.
For sure.
Because I don't want you to miss out on it.
I'm just showing you how pretty they look. You know, really, when you get them on your beds, you're gonna be so happy.
Look at these happy colors together.
Yeah.
They're happy like you are, Stephanie. You're the perfect guest for this.
They're cheerful. I think we're ready for these kind of vibes, right? They're so nice. This is the beautiful cobalt, which is that true navy. If you're doing any sort of collegiate themes or sports themes or something like that, and you don't want to buy licensed logos or licensed character kind of bedding, no problem. Just get the solids that kind of speak to that.
And maybe have an NFL throw that matches.
That's
something like that.
And it's inspired by, right?
So it doesn't look like a locker room.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But I do think in summer that we do have a lot of company come over, and it is a time to refresh, even for your own bed, because of the softness and how amazing it is. Even if you had a $500 budget to buy any sheets in the world, these would be a great choice because of their softness.
Absolutely.
And we just had an hour with a Sealy mattress. Maybe you just bought a brand new mattress. For under $20, get new sheets.
Definitely.
Don't ruin your brand new mattress with those old scratchy sheets that are sad looking.
No, you have to have the whole outfit, right? If you're gonna get the mattress,
gotta get the shoes to match, girl.
Yes. So that, no harm done, it's $20. You know what I mean? It's fun to be able to do that and create that really fun bedscape. I love to be my own little DIY designer. I think it's fun. I like to buy a few new things, sprinkle them in, and then also shop my house, right? So if you have pictures of your last year's vacation trips, you know, put those up. Get yourself I call it the Caribbean blue, but it's really the aqua here, you know, put those around and you've got this really cool, fun little vibe going on in your guest room or in your room. Like, just enjoy it and make your spaces your own. But these colors are just so fun, so fresh feeling, and again, the quality is fabulous.
I can't stop petting it.
I know, I know.
So soft.
And it's not shiny, right?
Yes.
It's not shiny.
You know, this is something that I really think it would help to read the reviews, because all it matters is it feels good on your skin with sheets. They're beautiful, they're gonna wash well, the color will stay, all those things the reviews say, but also how they feel. Read the reviews, and I wanna mention wash. Wash after wash after wash. That's another thing where people were saying in the reviews, some microfiber falls apart, pills, the color goes away. Let's talk about the quality that this is different.
Right, so I actually have these sheets. I use these sheets, everything in the collection I have, but I love these. I literally sleep on them myself. I have not had any issues with that at all in terms of lint, in terms of you know, pilling or anything. I love that the texture remains. That's so, so important. The color also holds itself very well as well. And then they're wrinkle resistant. So when you do pull them out of the dryer, or maybe you leave them in by accident for a little too long, you just put them on the refresh setting if you need to. It's so easy to pull them out. You're not having to steam them or press them or do anything like that. So it's one less chore as well. So the quality is fantastic. Now, microfiber is made up of thousands of very finely and densely woven fibers per square inch. So thousands and thousands per square inch. It's incredible. So you can imagine how many are on this queen bed, right? But then when we brush those, it makes those fibers really, really soft. But some companies and brands only brush them once. Our classic, very beloved South Street Loft double brushed microfiber is double brushed, and that is a fabulous fabrication. This happens to be our signature, and this is multi-brushed. So we've gone over and over and over to make them super soft.
We've got 2 minutes left. If you're just tuning in, it's $19.95 for the fitted sheet, top sheet, and extra pillowcases. So if you get the Queen, King, California King, or full, you get 4 pillowcases. If you get the Twin or Twin XL, you get 2 pillowcases, because you'd ordinarily get 1 pillowcase. So you get double the number of pillowcases, fitted sheet, extended extra long top sheet. It's not a standard size. No matter what size you get, they give you a little bit more room in that.
Larger dimensions.
So and this $75 to $84 compare is from this exact sheet. It's not other sheets in the marketplace. It's these exact high-end microfiber sheets. So $3.99 is your flex pay. The colors we're gonna go through really quick.
So coral grid on the bed. We have deep cobalt, sand, deep aqua. This is the same, it's on the bed, white, silver, and then the sunlight.
The sunlight. And we do have, these are the colors, we have all these colors, and we have all the sizes. Again, Twin, Twin XL, full Queen, King, and California King are all available. In coral grid that's on the bed, now there's only 800 orders left. Now you may say 800, that seems like a lot. 600 in the sand, but 9,700 have been sold. How many in the cobalt? 900 in the cobalt.
That's it. Okay.
So the sand is probably gonna sell out, you know, and do you have another show today?
I do, but you know, if they sell out before my show, then no. So it's kind of a thing right now, everybody.
What time is your next show?
Things are flying, 9 p.m.
Oh, okay. So it's 4, so that's quite a while. All right, so keep shopping. The item number is 882350. Don't forget about the extra pillowcase, but we're gonna scooch over to the other bed to talk about the pre-washed down alternative blanket. Now, me and everyone in my house, meaning me and my daughter, and my husband actually does not have allergies. We have a lot of allergies, my daughter and I.
My daughter does too.
Yeah, right. So unless I see down woo.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
I know.
I was like, woo, everyone loves this. So down alternative, so hypoallergenic. I always love to say that. Wait, is this wrong? Wait, what is the price? $29.95.
Yes.
I was like, I need my glasses because I think I saw that wrong. Sage green. I love this color.
I know. So let's do the colors real quick.
Okay.
And then, so sage. This is the beige sand.
I'm calling it sand.
Sand. Okay,
sorry.
sand.
I was remiss.
This is the blue,
yeah,
which is kind of a denim.
Oh,
this
this
one's
one.
our gray silver.
Oh, gray silver, very nice.
And our pink, but it's kind of like a ballet pink. It's kind of sophisticated. It's fabulous.
Ooh,
okay, so
okay.
here's the thing with these, and we'll show you the colors even bigger in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so this blanket is unlike any blanket you've ever slept under or you have in your home. I know it. It is so spongy and bouncy. It has a vintage hand to it, so it's got this earthy, organic, chiffon kind of feel. It is fabulous, and it's a cross between a quilt and a comforter. So it's that perfect, lightweight option for you.
By the way, every review is perfect 5 stars.
Yes, people are obsessed. When you get this home,
I'm obsessed with this.
I have this. I have the I call it beige, but it's the sand one on my bed right now, and we're obsessed with it. It squishes down so fabulously.
So you can throw it in the washing machine.
You can throw it in the washer machine. It's got this. Okay, hear me out, everybody. There's going to be some fabulous chic wrinkles in it. You know what I mean? Like, it's really kind of this cool looking earthy sort of vibe. It's supposed to be like that. The quilting is fabulous. Nice big boxes here so it holds it in place. A beautiful hemline. I love this, so it's still very tailored, but it's so spongy and bouncy.
Oh, I love this.
And it's the same on both sides too, by the way, like perfect. Like there is no right side or wrong side. Both are equal. Some brands put a really nice top on and then slap something nasty underneath. We don't do that, so we give you great coverage on both sides.
I do want to mention the shipping and handling has been reduced.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, all right, this is the one you have on your bed.
So this one I love, so it's that nice neutral, kind of a creamy tone to it. Can't go wrong, goes with everything. Again, these are blankets that are never going to leave your bed. Once you have them on here, you're gonna get so used to them, you're gonna be like, I can't sleep without them, is where you're gonna get.
This is so soft and machine washable. This is like fluffy and soft.
Yeah.
And it's microfiber, right?
It's microfiber.
Down alternative.
Down alternative,
It feels
so great
almost
for
silky.
allergies.
It feels almost like they're real
like a
feathers
chiffon.
because it's so silky when you rub it
It's
together.
spongy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's hard to describe.
It is hard to
It's
describe.
really a cool blanket. You've got to get one home. Try it out for yourself. I am obsessed. But it's so light and airy. You're not going to feel overheated underneath it. It's just perfect. Take it outside. Take it on a picnic. Take it to the drive-in movie theater, camping. You know, it's just super, super versatile.
Or on the couch. Where you're watching TV for your snuggle blanket.
Yep.
Oh.
So this is the pretty gray. Isn't this nice? So great
It's
for
almost
dormitories.
like a light blue gray almost. There's
little
like
bit,
a little,
like
it's
a hint
so,
of cool.
Yeah, like a platinum.
Yeah, that's a great description.
This is very, and this is a great neutral too.
I love this one.
I love that. And for
really
the,
pretty.
you know, and do we have, I want to make sure I'm telling you all the sizes. I have twin, full, queen, king. Those are the sizes I have available.
So kind of dual sizing there. Really versatile though. You can use them on all those different sizes. Here's the pink. So again, it's kind of a sophisticated pink. Not super, super baby pink, but like ballet slipper rather. I love it. I think it's really nice. Again, all of these tones have kind of an earthy, organic-like kind of look
I got
to them.
to jump in here because we're getting a bit of a hold.
Okay.
So you can swipe that QR code to get right to the front of the line. You can always go to our 24/7 digital store, hsn.com, and put in the item number 887777, and then you can get yours right away. If you are calling in, I apologize. There's a teeny bit of a wait. We promise we're going to get to your calls as quickly as possible. I actually do all my ordering from my cell phone.
Yeah, I do too.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I usually do too.
Yeah, it's a free downloadable app, and I have my account in there, so I'm just like cart, checkout, done.
Super easy. Yeah,
I love
everything's
the sage
saved in
color.
there. Yeah, I do too. It's kind of like a pistachio, right?
I love it.
I think it's nice if you're
I
doing.
redid my kitchen, and all the kitchen cabinets are painted sage.
Oh, that's
It's a
cool.
custom color,
Look
because
at
I
you.
love that green. I know.
Yeah,
I'm fancy.
You're fancy. I love that.
I had a little this size
A little
paint
swatch.
chip, and then I went, I'm gonna spend all the money I've ever earned in my life guessing that this is gonna look good.
Oh, you did great.
But it did. I will say,
DIY
this is one of my
designer.
all-time favorite decorator colors is the sage green, and I have not seen a lot of bedding in this color.
Well, next time when you go get them done, you can bring the comforter with you and take that to the cabinet store.
I will.
Give me this.
Give me this. Yeah, because this is like the exact, like this perfect kind of green. By the way, I mentioned the shipping and handling has been reduced. It was $7.50, now it's $5.50. It was $50 for these. So now $29.95, down alternative. We're so busy on the phone. This is so luxurious, Stephanie.
I would easily pay $50 for this.
Easily, $50
like
is
I would
nothing
be
for
happy.
this.
I would be glad to pay $50
Yes.
for this. So for it to be 30, I'm like already like, maybe I do need to get another one. Like this is really good. But these have that vintage, lived-in kind of vibe. That is a very big trend we're seeing. You know, we all kind of really love that. It just makes it earthy and just really comfortable in your house. But it's also the feeling of the fabrication. So it is a double brushed microfiber on both sides, but we've added in that vintage wash, which is an extra little step in our process. And it just gives it this crazy softness and it just feels amazing. And then with the perfect amount of down alternative fill on the inside, it just is squishy and bouncy. And you just, I mean, it just molds to your body, which is so nice, as you guys can see. So you're gonna be so pleased when you get this home.
And machine washable.
Machine washable, it's light and airy. It's really, really a cool experience.
It's a cool, you're gonna love it, and I
Yeah.
can't believe the price. All right, almost 1,000 have gone, 925.
Fun. Yeah, you'll love it. You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah. You guys are now 930. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean,
Well, let me show you the colors again then.
Okay,
so here's the sage.
All right.
This is the sand. So
Okay.
this is gonna match back to those sand sheets really well too, everybody.
Okay.
So that's an option for you. This is the blue, which has like a denim-y kind of tone. So again, it's like vintage, pre-washed kind of vibe. That denim-y tone to it, like it, love it. And then this is the silver gray, which is really, really
pretty.
nice. Yep.
Right,
Super
really,
pretty.
very, I mean, I think a lot of people decorate with that color.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
And then this is the pretty pink. So if you just want something
And the
soft.
pink is not like a hot pink.
It's not.
It's like a very soft, you can
Yeah.
see ballet pink. I think that's it's actually like the color of a ballet slipper. It's a
Yeah,
perfect
exactly.
description.
So if you just want just a
Right.
little hint of color,
Right.
then that's a nice option for you.
And don't think, oh, I've got to iron these. The
No,
crinkling
don't do
is
that.
part of the vintage. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's
supposed to be
Warning,
there. It
do
just
not iron.
happens.
Do not do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Take a nap, relax.
Exactly. And here's the thing, speaking of that, is like the messy bed is the new messy bun. Like
Oh,
it's
is
just,
it?
you just get out of bed, just kind of tussle the sheet, the bedding, and then go to work. Like you're just done, like it's just fabulous just the way it is. You know what I mean? Because it's just sort of vintage
Oh my
and
gosh,
cool.
you really are up on the all the bed styling.
Yes.
The bed ponytail. All right, Stephanie's staying with me throughout the hour. I do want to mention on hsn.com, we have lots of brands that never have like an hour TV presence, but they're on our digital store, like Clinique, of course, a national brand for beauty, and a lot of great products. And we're doing free shipping on all of them right now, and also some sale pricing as well. So go to hsn.com, put in Clinique in the search bar, and check it out. We're gonna take a teeny little break. Stephanie and I are gonna be back with another 30 minutes of South Street Loft.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
The stars have aligned on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips. Tune in every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern for a new episode as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars and shop fab finds from QVC that you won't believe. Busy This Week, Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt in to push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
two hats represent the two units I was in where I've lost friends. I just want to remind everybody that Memorial Day is not just about those who have lost their lives during combat. It's about those who have lost their lives during active service. I keep these with me at all times, and they're just a big reminder every day of the sacrifice that people have made for us.
That is Tony, who we love here at HSN, who works with all of us. My name is Helen Keeney. You're watching HSN. I'm here with Stephanie Rance, and we're talking about South Street Loft. And I should have mentioned this. This is exclusive to us here at HSN.
Yes, we're an in-house brand.
And so no one else, anything you see here that you love, nobody else has. This is new this month, Memorial Day weekend pricing. It is the oversized ombre wax candle, and you get two of them, right?
Both. So this is the set that you're getting.
So
you're getting the tall one, which is 7 inches high. These are very large. Like, I don't know if this is showing up properly on camera, but these are very large candles. This one's 7 inches high.
They're 5-inch diameter.
This one's 5 inches high. Yep. Both of them are 5-inch diameter.
That's huge.
And you're getting the remote control on, off, and then a 6-hour timer on, 18 hours off. So so fun. These are big. These are, you know, when you go to the stores and you see the big 3-wick candles, they're so expensive, and then they're always filled with a lot of chemicals, right?
They're like $100.
When you start burning those in your house,
I actually cannot do that because I have asthma.
Yes.
I can't burn the candles. I wonder if your daughter, who has allergies, probably can't do that.
Yeah.
Let me do the colors.
Okay.
So is that the sunset pink?
This one's sunset.
Okay. Sunset pink is one clear water.
This
aqua green and sunlight.
Clear water.
That's clear water.
Yes.
Which one is aqua green then?
That one's aqua green. Don't ask.
Okay. Aqua and then green. Okay.
Green.
All right. I'm not going to argue. Sunlight.
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Okay. There it is.
This one's the clear water.
Clear water.
Yes.
Okay.
So they all have this really beautiful vertical ridging. These are real wax candles, but they have the beautiful LED, you know, faux lights here at the top, which is so lovely. Beautiful golden kind of brushing on the bottom, and that creates this ombre effect going up on the exterior. But what I love about the 3-wick is they do give you a bit more illumination, right? So you can use these literally anywhere in your home and it's safe. But if you use them as like a night light, they're perfect because they're giving you just a bit more light.
Just this candle, I started yawning because it's like, it makes me so relaxed. The candle is like the most, I'm like, what time is it? It's only 4:30, Helen, wake up.
But look how romantic it looks in here now. And it's so sweet.
You put them around the bath, you know, and then if you've got pets or kids, you don't want the real candles.
Right.
And I, you know, because of my asthma, I can't have that anyway. But I feel like the technology with these candles that are, it's just gone up so high. Like the realism of the wick. I mean, look at that. That's not a real fire.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and they take batteries?
Yeah, they take the C batteries. So
the C batteries.
Just plug those in. The remote control comes with the battery, so that's easy. But you can put these bedside, put them in the bathroom, put them low somewhere near the pets and the kids. It's totally fine and safe, which I love. I also love that you can put these inside of nooks or bookshelves, and you're not worried about burning anything else. Decorating is really great as well. Candles and flowers, you usually tend to put them together, but a real candle would tend to burn the flowers, right? So this is something you can decorate and really be limitless.
Yeah, totally. $4.99 is your flex pay. We got more goodies that we're going to scooch over to. I think we're going to talk about the 3-piece set. So this is what I gave you a peek at the very beginning of the show. Again, the prices in this hour are absolutely outrageous.
I love it.
Okay, this is the only airing.
So
the only time it's going to be on air all day today. Available in twin, full, queen, and king. It is a 3-piece set. You get a comforter, machine washable, and 2 shams that you can see in this particular choice, the flamingo. They're actually different. I don't know, you can tell me.
Summer, yes. So this is like a little a piece of artwork, right? So it's not like we stamp the same flamingo throughout the whole thing. It's a whole little scape that we're viewing, right? So the flamingos are down here on the edge there. You've got the whole sunset or sunrise. That's so fun. You got the birds flying through. You got the ombre of colors. And then, yes, the shams are 2 different ones, but they go with the entire look. So this is so fun. This is like a vintage beach vibe, which is so awesome.
And we have 2 more color choices.
Yes, and then we have the cockatoo, which I love. So more of those blue tones with the happy little cockatoo. And then we've got the
And there's 500
palm.
available of those. And this is the pink palms.
Yes. So
And
this
there's
is,
only 150 available,
oh, wow,
Stephanie.
that's cool. So this is gonna create that vibe that you
and
want,
there's like
right?
350 of the flamingo.
Fun, fun. And then these are the sheets just to show you how perfect they marry back. But this looks like one of those like vintage postcards, posters, you know what I mean? Like from the 80s almost,
Yes,
which is
yes.
so cool. The shams are really nice. They have a really beautiful hem around the edges there, so nice framed. And then envelope closure in the back, and guess what? The envelope closure is on the side, which is my favorite, so that you really can reverse these if you want to. The comforter is going to be a really nice brushed microfiber, and it's really cozy, and it squishes down a lot as well, so it should fit into the vast majority of washer machines. It's not overly heavy, but there is quite a bit of nice padding in there to keep you nice and cozy. Yeah.
And this is this microfiber also?
Yeah, this is microfiber. So
And this is exclusive.
it's exclusive.
So when you think about, you know, when you go to a department store nowadays, Stephanie, and you go into the bedding department, it's so sad how few styles they have.
Yes.
It's like in the old days, it would be this huge department and you could look through lots of, it's like practically non-existent now.
And then they kind of force their style onto you.
Right,
'cause they have
right.
such limited options.
Right, exactly.
But we're giving you a lot of great variations, right? So this is fun. You want something big and bold, and you're still in your pink era. This is the way to go.
This
When
is
have you
very
ever seen
Florida,
I've
I have to
never
say.
seen anything like this. Like, this is so fabulous.
No, I've never seen anything like this either.
Yeah, it's so unique.
And maybe, you know, in the summer, you want to switch out your bedding to like vacation mode.
Totally.
But, you know, you don't want to spend $400.
Yeah,
This is the way to do it. It's only $7.99
Oh my gosh.
on FlexPay.
It's just a no-brainer. And then these ones are really nice too. So on the reverse side of the cockatoo, you're getting those nice blue tones.
Would the yellow
and you're
go
getting
with that?
a
The
pretty
sheets
yellow.
in the sunset?
Yeah, where are they? I think they're behind you.
Are they
maybe.
Where
so
are
that
they?
would be really pretty.
I don't know if they'll match. Will
Yeah,
they? Oh,
sure.
yeah. Look
They-
at that.
yeah.
I think that looks fantastic.
So that's really
and,
nice.
And you know, I feel like this would look really good too
Yeah,
because it
with the gray.
matches
Look at you.
Mr. Cockatoo.
Oh, I love Mr. Cockatoo.
He matches Mr. Cockatoo.
And like the nice big scale of
These
the
were
palms.
$19.95. You get an extra pillowcase, fitted sheet, flat sheet, and double the pillowcases for $19.95. Thank you, Andre, for putting that up there. 882-350. I just wanted to mention that because I actually really love this.
Yes,
this is
totally.
What I love
and
that.
remember, the cockatoo on the comforter he's like really big. Like, it's a really cool design, you know what I mean? So again, it's not like anything you've ever seen before where it's a repeated pattern over and over.
Is that the bright aqua?
This
Because
is
the
bright
bright
aqua.
aqua with the flamingo
With the
is just, I mean, look how gorgeous that is. And you get, again, extra double the
perfect too.
pillowcases, fitted sheet, oversized top sheet.
Yep.
And that is called Coral.
This is the Coral Grid.
Coral Grid, thank you, sorry.
And then
it was
the
like 2
other
seconds
one that
ago
we
and I
have
forgot.
is the palm, the pink palm. So that's a really pretty option to have as well. And then on the reverse side is more of like a coral pink solid.
So pretty.
Yep.
And you think about, you know, if you go to an Airbnb and they have that on the bed and everything, you're like, all right, now I'm on vacation.
Yes,
But
yes.
why can't your own house be that vacation?
know,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, why not? I love that idea.
It's like an outfit for your bed.
It's an
and
outfit for your bed.
Yeah.
And you know what? If it was $400, I could be like, all right, you got to pick one thing, and you got to stick with it. $365.
And you're gonna have it for 20 years.
And you're gonna have it for 20 years, right?
Yes.
But it's like I feel like bedding isn't like that anymore. You know?
Yeah, it's fun to change things up. It's fun to thumb through a magazine and get inspired, or just be like, oh yeah, that really speaks to me, and then you're able to scoop it up. You know what I mean? I love to shop, and I like to make things actually happen, as opposed to just like window shop. You know what I mean? So this is really fun.
Right.
I think for the for this one,
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
white
ask.
would be really pretty. I mean, any of the neutrals. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that would be nice.
That would be
Can't go wrong with white and
Right.
the pretty palms,
It looks
because
like
it's
a-
already a loud print going on there. Pretty, you know?
Yeah.
I love the variations of the colors of green, the
I feel
scale.
like maybe the yellow might be fun too, but maybe
yeah,
I'm wrong.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that might be fun also.
definitely.
You know, and this is just a amazing day to pick things up. Are you having company this summer? What does your bedding look like on your guest bedroom, on that sofa bed, or that, you know, guest room, or that Murphy bed? When you put this out and people are visiting you, especially like if you're living in Florida, you come here, like this will be fantastic. I'm laughing because Guy just walked in the room. His very presence makes me smile.
Mine too.
His existence makes me happy. All right, if you don't have an HSN credit card, let me tell you that we got a $25 off coupon if you open and use an HSN credit card today. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. And then you get a $25 off coupon, so take that. Guy just moved into our set, and then he's like, what? There's something happening here?
I think he lives here.
I think he does.
I think this is his bedroom, actually.
All right, now talking about the, you know, why not have every room be like a different theme, a different fun? This is literally called Fun in the Sun sheet set, and it's the only airing today. It is $24.95, and I gotta see, this is like a little
surfboard. This is Surf's Up. It's called Surf's Up.
Okay, Surf's Up. I'm glad. I'm glad you know what this is called.
Isn't this great? So this is one of the patterns that we have. It's fabulous. These are so fun, so awesome. So you've got the awesome water in the background, and then you've got the little surfers on
Don't we have a
surfboards.
bunch of other choices?
We have a bunch of other ones too. I think they're flying in a hot second.
Oh, they're flying in a hot second. Okay, because we have, it says we have Flaming Island, Honeydew.
Flamingo Island.
It's not what it says on my card.
It is Flamingo Island.
It's Flaming. Okay, I'm just.
It's missing the O.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
That's a different show. That's a different show. That's a different sheet set. We don't want to show that one. She Sell Pink, is that something?
Yes.
Are we going to be getting that? Now I'm afraid to say these. I don't know what's happening on my card. Yeah, we do have that one. Do we have pictures of them on hsn.com, maybe, if we don't have them here in the studio? Because I'd love to show all the other colors. All the other choices, we could go to hsn.com and show them. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, so this one is Flamingo Island. This one has really cute little, like, sandbars, if you will. These really cute flamingos. They're adorable. The next one is our Honeydew. This one is so pretty and very subtle, such a lovely little tone. The next one is our Palm. So if you love those palm leaves,
pretty.
this one's so
Only 200
pretty.
left in Palm.
Yeah, these have like those minty colors. Usually we see the palm in like hunter green and fern green, but this is like those more subtle colors. Love that. This one is our pink, seashell pink.
Oh, okay, okay.
So really nice, again, a nice subtle pink if you're looking for that. This one is Sunlight. So another really pretty yellow option for you.
Oh, okay.
And then we're back to the Surf's Up. So this is really fun. This is our Fun in the Sun. So if you're real, oh, and we have white as well, of course.
And you get flat sheet, fitted sheet, and 2 pillowcases.
Yes.
The sizes are twin XL, full queen, king, California king. I like the way you put yourself back together after that.
Exactly. But there's some really nice details in here too.
All right, here's what I'll tell you. Here's what I'll tell you.
We're giving up.
You gotta give me, you gotta get my take.
Okay, what's your take?
What kid would not want surfboards
I know.
on their bedding? My son.
Would Danny like that?
Danny's 23, he would want this.
Yes.
He'd be like, Dad, that is the coolest thing
Danielle
ever.
just bought these.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Danielle in the front. She bought these.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That, I just had to say that. That's amazing.
That
Isn't
is,
that
that'd be a
cute?
good
and they're
gift.
so soft.
They are
know.
soft.
All right, that's all I got.
Thank you, guys.
Guy's going to be coming up in about 10 minutes. Guy, what do you have? What is your show?
Everything.
Everything.
There's so many today's specials.
There's like
so little time.
so many today's specials.
I got everything.
He's got everything. Okay.
That's fun.
Guy has another presentation of our Arlo Today special coming up in about 3 minutes. In about 10 minutes, actually, because we've got more things. But these are fun. I've never seen sheets.
Aren't they nice?
And every surfboard has a little dude or dudette on it.
Yes, and they're just having fun, and it's just such a really pretty print. The other detail that these sheets have, that not all of our sheets have, is we give you this really nice piped detail up here at the hemline, right here. That's lovely. That's something that you find on, like, you know, really high-end sheets in like hotels, things like that. So if you love those special details, we definitely go the extra mile with South Street Loft. So that's a lovely pipe detail. It's on the fitted sheet, or sorry, the flat sheet, and also on the pillowcases. You're also getting everything else that we love about them, right? So the wrinkle resistance, you're getting beautiful softness with the rose petal softness hand, deep pockets.
What does the Flamingo Island look like? Can I just show you my card? I want you to see what it says. You think I didn't say that, but see, it says, literally says, you see the,
oh yeah.
it says Flaming Island. It was missing. But there's no, all right.
They're really
How am I
cute. The
supposed to
Flamingo
know?
Island sheets.
Oh, wait, do you have them?
Oh, they are.
Are these
oh,
the Flaming
cute.
Island
They're so cute,
sheets?
you guys. Okay, you have to see the Flaming Island sheets. Look at these. They're flamingo. Okay,
It was
look.
a misprint on my card.
Look how
that left
cute
out.
these are.
Okay.
Aren't these cute?
Oh, those are so cute.
And they are little islands. So this is an island scape. There's another island
And you know
scape
what?
over
The prints
here.
always sell out first.
This is so much fun. It's
So
like
we've got
ridiculously fun.
solids, and here's the other print.
This is the palm. Again, remember I said it's like more subtle greens, right? Not the hunter green or the fern green, but kind of the minty tones, which is really pretty. Love that one.
Then we have the pink, yellow, and then white and green. But we've got the item number's
Like
on your
sorbet.
screen. Are we moving on? 888439 is the item number. We're gonna have one more item at the end. We're gonna do a little bit of a encore of the first set of sheets that we had. Oh, we're gonna get to the lightweight plush throw first. Is that on hsn.com? We're gonna show it live. It's exciting. Where is that? It's coming in.
Oh,
Here it comes.
pretty.
All
Yay,
right.
I love these.
Here,
Thank you,
these are
babe.
so
oh my
pretty.
Gosh. Oh, I love these. Okay.
All right.
These are so great. So this one is, these are 50 by 60. These are great throws. This one is our
let me hold
lifeguard
this up.
tower. This
Lifeguard.
one is so fun. Lifeguard tower. It's just like an awesome little vintage
Okay,
postcard.
this is 1995. How big are these?
50 by 60.
50 by 60. Okay, so that's a...
they're perfect. Like squish them down, take them to the movie theater, throw
Yes.
them on your beach chair, use them as a towel if you want to.
Right, or use them as a beach blanket.
Yeah, it's our beautiful plush fabrication. So it's lightweight, but it's really, really soft. This one's really cute. This one is our beach bike.
Okay.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, so it's like a surfboard and a bicycle.
Isn't that
I love the
fun?
pinks and greens.
I love that.
Oh, I love that.
So
That's
a
really
cool
fun.
one.
Okay.
And then this one is our surfboard one.
Okay.
So two little surfboards there. Aw, isn't that sweet? These are so cool, so unique.
Yeah, I love
different.
that.
And then we've got a cockatoo, because we're into cockatoos this year.
We are.
Oh, he's upside down.
He's upside down. So if you, sorry, there you go.
So you want the whole collection or whole vibe, then you've got your options for a little accent chair, for on the bench, throw in the car, make that really fun. But he's got really cool hair. I love his feathers. Isn't that pretty?
He's really fun.
Yeah, they're
I
so
love
cool.
that. And you know, if you want to do like a summer bedding and maybe you don't want to do like an entire like, you know, theme of the cockatoo or the flamingo or something.
Yes.
Just these. I want to show you the first one again.
Yeah,
I really
the beach
love the very first one,
lifeguard
which
tower.
is the lifeguard tower.
Yeah,
Because I feel like it's got all these different colors, so it's going to kind of match probably everybody's decor. And then it's got, you know, this, I mean, maybe you've got like a beach condo in, you know, South Carolina or,
get a couple
you
of them,
know,
just throw 'em on
Michigan,
the
like all over.
chairs.
They're lakeside,
Yeah.
or this really could
And
be.
it's chilly at night, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're near water and stuff, it tends to be chilly at night. You want to sit outside on the porch and have your drink and relax, listen to music. You need a little something to cover up your legs and chat with your friends. These come in handy, you know, they're fabulous. They're such a great little size, great for road trips as well. Get one for each of your grandkids, take them camping, use them as a beach blanket, you know, put them in the sand, whatever you got to do, but it's just such a great go-to.
Yeah, I think we've kind of made a little bit of a mess, but here's the bicycle
Yeah,
one.
the beach bike.
Look at how pretty that is.
I love those.
I
It's
love
like
that. Remember,
ice cream colors.
right? It's like a sherbet.
Yeah. I love that one.
And then we did, and this one was, I got
With surfboards.
Okay, surfboards. So let me quickly do that.
So we have the aqua surfboard and the pink surfboard and then two palm trees. So it's kind of a his and hers sort of vibe there. It's kind of cute.
That is cute.
Love that.
Very
so
cute.
Maybe you know someone who's honeymooning in Hawaii this year or going on a cruise or, you know, is doing something like that. This could be a nice little gift for them. This is cute. And this is our cockatoo, right? It's a cockatoo?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Which we once again had upside down. All right, so there's our last one again, which is, I mean, to get a throw, you know, you've got like, I swear, we have not been drinking during the show.
We should not be allowed to do
We
shows
should
together.
not be able to do shows together. Which one is the flaming? All right, so here we go. This is $19.95. So make any room like a vacation room. Even if you've got like, you know, like one of those leather chairs, and it's like impossible how to make that look spring and summer. Yeah.
Leather chairs tend to be so chilly when you sit down, right? You need something that's like always room temperature. That's what I love about our plush blankets. They always feel good.
These are kind of like a lighter weight. It's not like a big, heavy.
No, it's not bulky.
This is like a little air conditioning at night. You put, like I have a blanket at night that we kind of curl up, watch TV, even though it's summertime, because, you know, the air conditioning, and you just have, you know, like a little bit, you're in your pajamas.
Yeah, or
This
the
is
ceiling
really
fans
nice.
on. So it does tend to get kind of chilly inside. This is great if you're crafting and just want some on your legs, but also like movie theaters. You know, think of the things you might be going and seeing this summer. Sometimes you just need a little something on your legs. These are going to be perfect for that. So again, they squish down really small, so you can easily put them into like a small bag and take them with you. I find them very, very convenient. So love these, newest stuff. So happy shopping, everybody.
All right, so we've got, we're gonna go scooch back over to the other bed for the final, We started the hour out with these sheets, and they were so incredibly popular. We're just going to give you a final little peek at them. We are on camera.
Are there more colors?
Those are the colors available, and we've got more coming in.
Oh,
it's
they are?
very
Okay.
exciting.
I was like,
it's on the fly here.
Gotcha.
So this is our signature soft sheet set. It is 6 pieces. You're getting the top sheet, which is oversized, the fitted sheet, and you're getting an extra set of pillowcases. So if you have the full queen, king, or California king, you're getting 4 pillowcases. If you have the twin or the twin XL, you're getting 2 pillowcases. 86 reviews make this a customer pick, and you only need 4 reviews to be a customer pick. So everybody loves these. We've got different colors that Stephanie is going to tell us what we have
so
available.
coral grid on the bed. We have sunlight over here. It's like a nice soft buttery yellow. This is our aqua, deep aqua. We have white, deep cobalt, sand, and silver. So some nice neutrals, nice pops of color for you. Mix and match, I suggest, because then it gives you that really cool layered look that you see in magazines. You're getting an oversized top sheet, which is larger than industry standards, so that's really cool. We always go above and beyond for you. We're also giving you those extra pillowcases, deep pockets, and the little cheat sheet tags in the fitted sheet. But the fabrication...
Oh, the cheat sheet, so you know which is the side and which is the top and bottom?
Love that,
oh,
right?
I love
it's a great
that.
detail.
Oh, that is a great detail.
But this is our signature South Street Loft hand. So this happens to be multi-brushed. So it's our premium beautiful fabrication. So you're gonna absolutely love this. It's easy to wash, it's wrinkle resistant, they hold color really well, and they feel like a dream. So it's a matte finish. There's nothing weird about these microfiber sheets in terms of like being slick or waxy.
And read the
They're
reviews.
lovely.
With
They're
86
so lovely.
reviews, people love wash after wash. The color's beautiful. They're soft like a baby's, like a bunny ear.
Little baby's cheek.
Like a baby's cheek, like right, like right out of the gate, like right out of the packaging. You don't even need to, I gotta wash them 6 times before I sleep in them. It's not like cotton sheets.
Yes.
This is the top of the line, and all microfiber is not created equally.
That's true. So I know we've all slept on poor quality microfiber out there. It feels waxy, feels slick, something kind of like a tent fabric, right? Kind of weird. This is not. This feels equivalent to a high thread count sheet set, but it's also wrinkle resistant, and those 2 features don't usually go hand in hand, so I love that. But this is your chance for everyone in your home to have high quality sheets instead of just mommy and daddy having the great sheets in the house. You know what I mean? Like everybody, your kids, your visitors, you can send these to college. You can use these for your split king beds, get that twin XL size. This is the restocking kind of day, and you're not just restocking what you already have, you're actually upgrading to our premium fabrication.
600 left in the coral grid.
Oh, cool.
Now, how much bigger is this top sheet?
So for the queen size, for example, an extra 6 inches in the width and an extra 6 inches in the length, which is really considerable.
That is a big difference.
Yeah, so it's a really nice over-the-top top sheet, as I dub it.
Yeah.
And it's so handy, because then you're not playing tug-of-war with your partner. You have plenty of coverage when you're cuddling. And then our mattresses are just getting taller, so you have more coverage on the side when you want to make your bed.
Because
if you make your bed. I know a lot of us don't.
But a lot of times you have that mattress topper that you buy.
From
and
Ellen,
right,
Concierge
and then
Collection.
that makes it higher up.
Yes.
And then you've got all this loft and everything. So I love the fact that you've got that extra
They're
length.
just very versatile,
Under $20, that's outrageous. Over 10,600 have already been purchased. So we wanted to mention that again at the end of the hour. We're gonna scooch over to the other bed really quick to mention one more thing in our final minute of our show. These vintage blankets were so incredibly popular. Down alternative, hypoallergenic, and really just gorgeous. We've got it in that beautiful pink. There's lots of gorgeous colors. Machine washable, pre-washed down alternative blanket for $29.95. Gray, sand, sage, blue, and this is the pink. And again, $20 off. These were $49.95. Now they're only $29.95. And we just have one more minute left in the show, Stephanie. So we're going to end on this.
Again, this is unlike any other blanket you've ever had. I call it a cross between a quilt and a comforter. So it's that perfect layering kind of weight. It's very squishable. It's very bouncy. And it's our double brushed microfiber on both sides, equal on both sides, but it's also pre-washed. So it has this lived in, earthy kind of vibe and look to it, and hand. So it's ultra soft and comfortable. It's absolutely addicting. Like, it's just like the coolest and most interesting feeling blanket you've ever experienced. I love that you can squish it down and put it in the washer machine. Both sides are equally fabulous. There's not one wrong side to the fabric. And the colors are just a little bit more muted and cool and relaxing. It's a home run.
When are you back again?
I might be back at 9 with Adam, so we'll see if any of the sheets are left.
It's like your favorite blanket.
Isn't it nice?
Super
It's like a